with Stan and the Variety Kids.
Ken started with the big band that would be here, the hot group, Messenger. Tell us something about Messenger. What can the people expect from Messenger?
Messenger is a band that's been around the reggae scene in Canada for a very long time. I think they hail out of Hamilton, Toronto, and they've been working hard at making their music good. In Toronto, they're the hottest reggae group. They've traveled Canada several times, and I think they're now on their North American tour for the new album that they just released.
And Messenger is not new to Winnipeg. They've been here several times. I can remember them at the University of Winnipeg, brought here by the University of Winnipeg Students Association, and they had other gigs here in Winnipeg. Are they getting better?
They're getting much better. They're very surprisingly good. They've improved themselves lots, and they're competing now on an international with other international reggae artists. They're right up there. And
they've won several music awards here in Canada.
Yes.
Over the years.
Yeah, they won several awards from the Canadian Reggae Music Award.
Is there any other out-of-town performer, entertainer bands coming in for Black-O-Rama?
Messenger will be the only out-of-town act that we have because we have an emphasis on local talent. So we like to make the most of the talent that will be at the event. We want to keep it local.
You also mentioned some of the local reggae bands we have here in Winnipeg, like Roots Connection, Inner Rhythm, Ja Vibes, and so on. Who are some of the other bands that we have here?
Locally, we have the Calypso band. We have Savage, which is a very, very good Calypsonian band. And we have the Afro-Caribbean dancers, the St. Vincent dancers, Caricana dancers, and we have a steel drum, steel band playing, limbo dancing. It's just lots of stuff will be there.
And of course, you have a number of local singers like, well, we know the Dubison sisters are not here. We have lost them to Toronto.
Unfortunately, Toronto took them away from us.
But we do have Yasmin and Desiree Crooks. Would they be at Black-O-Rama?
I'm not too positive. I think the person that's in charge of the program, Mr. Cobblebatch, is now in the final process of finalizing that. I do know that we have Tony Bell and his daughter, Natalie, who are very excellent singers. And I know for local singers, they will be there.
Okay. How about, and we also would be having, although it's a reggae festival, we usually have a lot of calypsos.
Yes.
And we would be having some calypsonians again this year.
Yes, we will having, yourself will be there as representing the calypsonian, Mighty Charo, and I think Mr. Dark Horse will be there, and Savage Band.
Okay. When does all this start? What time of the day? On the 23rd, 22nd, that's a Saturday. What time do you start, and what time can people expect the entertainment to commence?
And on Saturday, the 22nd of July, we'll be kicking off at about 10 a.m. with pre-recorded music. And afternoon, after 12, then we'll be starting with the live entertainment.
And it goes up until?
It goes up until 10 p.m.
And continuous live and recorded music?
Continuous live and recorded good music.
And on Sunday, what could we expect?
At Sunday, we kicked off 11 a.m. We kicked off with pre-recorded music, and then again after 12, then we start with the live entertainment. And it ends at 10 p.m. At 10
p.m. Yeah. So the entertainers would be performing both days?
Yes, the bands will be performing both days.
Who's coordinating all this entertainment for Black-O-Rama?
Mr. Nick Cobblebatch coordinates all the entertainment for the Reggae Festival.
I think that it's only fair to there's a group of people who are working very hard on your committee.
Yes.
Those who were charged with the responsibility of ensuring that you got the grants from the 3 levels of government and so on. Who are some of the people behind Black-O-Rama this year?
We have Mr. Byron Cook, Mr. Preston Tablet, Harvey Simmet, David Blash, Nick Cobblebatch, myself, and also yourself as an advisor to our committee.
Have we lost the contribution from our women folk on the committee permanently, or there's still some who are working behind the scenes? I know there are some of them who would be preparing the food.
Yes. Well, previously in the past, we had lots more women involved in the festival than we do have now. The food department this year will be taken care of by the local Caribbean restaurant. The committee felt that it was too much responsibility for the Black-O-Rama itself to prepare the food. So we have Dean's Diner will be one of the caterers, Braemar Bakery, Tropique Food and Ellis. They'll also be contributing the food department.
So they would be setting up their own little stalls.
Yes.
What kind of food we have this year?
The food is being catered by local Caribbean restaurants like Dean's Diner and Marion, Tropique Food and Ellis, and Braemar Bakery and Scott.
Yes, but what kind of food could we expect? I know we usually have patties and roti and
yes.
What else?
And we have curry chicken, curry goat. We have Ital meals for all those people that don't like meat. We have an Ital menu for them also. And we have Caribbean soft drinks, Solo, and also Canadian soft drinks.
Now, sometime we ran into some difficulties with regards to the level of funding that was received. How is it this year? We know that this is one of Winnipeg's biggest summer festivals, and I think the majority of Winnipeggers who attend it think that there should be some assistance from all levels.